Hey, welcome to another Lombard Bros talk show. I'm Joseph with Zach, and then this guy back here. Yeah.
Yes, I'm back again.
For only like a few minutes.
Despite the wishes of the FCC, I'm back again.
It's okay. You guys will have to suffer through this for a few minutes.
That's just a few minutes, though.
Just a few minutes. And then he's got other stuff to do, like medicating a dog.
I have to go pick up dog medicine.
Yeah, dog medicine.
Yeah. We have two dogs, one of which is named Gizmo, and Gizmo is a diabetic. Therefore, Gizmo has to have his insulin, and I will go in a little while. I have to go to the vet and pick up his insulin so Gizmo can remain healthy and happy and the wonderful dog that he is.
Yeah.
Even though he is a needy beast.
Very needy.
But he's a good dog. We have two good dogs, and they both love Boss Lady. Actually, more than they love us, but
actually,
that's okay.
I don't blame them.
I don't either. We love Boss Lady more than we love us, too, so... What can you say? Wow, look at the people signing in. It's terrific, terrific. Glad to see you guys all back. Nice to see you again.
Yeah.
Nice to see you again. Got the rare time off this afternoon after an appointment.
Yeah, mine.
So, Joe.
Yes.
Let's get it going. Let's talk.
Okay, let's talk. So, that appointment.
No, we don't want to talk about it.
Okay, yeah.
Joe's fine, by the way.
I'm fine, yeah.
He's fine, by the way, and just to confirm, no, he's not pregnant.
I didn't.
We were afraid, but no, that's okay.
Yeah, good news. I'm not pregnant.
Good
guys.
news, Joe. I know. But I'm just kidding. We love you,
this just went downhill immediately. Not even 2
isn't
minutes
it
in.
Amazingly?
Can't even go 2 minutes.
You know what this is? This is like that restart the other day with Shrubby and Truex. Like
just
turn
went downhill,
2 and it's already a wreck.
It's just downhill.
It's just boom. They didn't even get half a lap in and wrecked each other out. I just did that. I just wrecked us out, didn't I? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I haven't seen...
I will stay out of your pit box, okay?
I haven't seen Mom in the chat yet, which is probably best, because she probably knew, oh man, there's going to be something.
Oh yeah. That's okay, Mom. We love you. Mwah. But no, I did. I just wrecked us out, right? Here we were leading the chat.
Joseph Lombard Jr. confirmed, not happening.
That's right.
It's not happening.
Not yet.
Not yet. No.
Not yet. Maybe one day when somebody makes an honest man of you, Joe.
An honest man of me?
Yes, that means they put a ring on your finger, okay?
Mom's just here, just rolling her eyes.
Like this, a ring on the finger, right? Married people, it's good for married people to have babies. You know, you should wait, right? This traditional kind of thing, right, Zach?
Sure.
Right, Zach. I know Zach.
I feel so bad for Zach right now.
Why?
Because he has to put up with us.
That's true. By the way, Zach is let's say the normal person in the group here. Zach, we try to include everybody in our little chats. I
think it's probably best if Zach was not here right now.
Oh no! We have to have Zach because he kind of balances things out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, it'd be you have to have Zach because if otherwise this would be unbalanced and probably not normal, you know. But no,
it's not gonna be normal anyway, even if he was here or not.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That is true.
No. Here's the thing. Here's a twist, guys. If you think him and I are bad, you look at our mom.
Oh no, the boss lady. No. Boss Lady is probably the most normal person you'll ever want to meet. And how she deals with the rest of us, I don't know.
Oh,
but
crap.
She's patient. And,
no.
But Joe, shh. Don't ever talk bad about people who fix your food.
She is a nice cook.
That is a good point, Dad.
Never, ever talk bad about people who fix your food or who are up at night when you're asleep in your bed and who know where what the heavy tools are and other harmful things to your face and head.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Love you, Mom. Just kidding. No, Boss Lady is the nicest person. She watches out after us and she cares for all of us and all of our moderators and all of our fans who come online. She loves to do this, and bless her heart, she works really hard at it. The other morning I get up at 2:20 and trust me, I get up at 2:20 in the morning to go downtown LA, and for my business, and she was already up working on videos, working on the website, things for Lombard Bros Gaming at 2:20 in the morning. She's already up working hard for us and working hard for the fans and all like that. So bless her heart, she's the best. We tease her a lot, and but she's the best, honest. And Joe, you think she'll call us to the holler? Are we okay?
If you don't keep your mouth shut, maybe she will.
Okay, but anyway. So what's the other good news this week, Joe?
I just living a
clean life, right, Joe?
Yeah,
right?
Maybe.
By the way, Joe had an appointment this afternoon, and he is bulked up.
We should learn about the meaning of life.
He's bulked up to a big 114 pounds. Whoo, you tub.
Yeah.
Honestly. Good grief, Joe. You're just packing it in. Honest to God. But, no, Joe likes to say fit and trim, right, Joe? Mm-hmm.
I'd rather just talk about the meaning of life.
No, because
maybe we'll save that for another time.
You're fairly ignorant when it comes to that, Joe.
Me as ignorant? What I heard coming out of your mouth on the way home?
Joe, please.
Yeah.
But anyway, so Zach, back to the museum on Sunday for the first time in 5 weeks, right? Tell us what you get to drive on Sunday.
5 weeks. Has it been that long?
Yeah, it's been at least a month.
It was 5 weeks since you got to drive.
It's been a month. It's been a month.
Okay.
What did you get to drive, Zach?
Okay, well, the cars I got to drive was the 1947 Chrysler Windsor convertible, which happens to be my favorite car at the museum. The next car I got to drive was a 64 Valiant convertible.
The Windsor convertible, by you guys, if you go on Wikipedia or something like that and look that 1947 Chrysler Windsor, look at the convertible model. This is a car, honest to God, that when I die, I want to be buried in one of those. I don't want a box. You could bury me in one of these cars. This thing is primo. This car is gorgeous. It is like so cool. It is like the
Alright, Zach, we know what to do when he's dead.
Original interior too. I'm not sure about the paint outside though, but all I do know is that the interior is original.
Yeah. At least the tires aren't original though either, right? Thank God.
No.
You wouldn't want 70-year-old tires.
No, of course
no. But this is a gorgeous car. I've seen it. I've ridden it, and it is a spectacular car that Zach got to drive, and the Valiant convertible is cool too. It is real retro and all like that. 1964 Valiant.
I'm gonna bury you in a hefty bag and put you out by the curb.
They probably won't take me unless you call the heavy pickup people. Anyway. Wait a minute, who came up with the hefty bag crap?
Mom said that.
Yeah, she did say that.
Look, that's...
Boss lady?
Yeah.
After all these years, a hefty bag?
Right.
At least wrap me in an old blanket, okay?
Yeah, wrap him in a blanket first and then put him in the hefty bag.
I can see I'd probably be out there by the curb with a big cardboard sign that said free.
Free.
3 days later, I'd still be there with one of those tags from the waste management people that says, sorry, we don't take this kind of stuff.
Wouldn't blame him.
I wouldn't blame him either, quite frankly.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, whatever.
Uh-huh.
But, what can you say? What else is going on, Zach? What's coming up at the museum this week?
Up your insurance, I went to grief in Tahiti.
Oh, no, actually,
What?
It says, up your insurance, I went to grief in Tahiti.
If you didn't like the humidity in Hawaii, you certainly won't like it in Tahiti, but still not a bad idea. Up the insurance. I'll up the insurance, all right.
I don't know if they updated it yet. That's why I'm checking right now.
Oh, okay. Joe.
Yes?
Where are we racing this week?
Pocono,
Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
The Pocono Mountains. Now, mind you, back east, they call those things mountains. Out here in California, those things are hills. I mean, honestly, it's something that's 2,000 feet. That's a hill, okay?
Uh-huh.
Here, we have serious mountains. LA County, 10,000 plus feet. Ventura County, 7,000 plus feet. You know, we have mountains here.
Yeah.
LA County or back east they have hills. They're nice though, the Poconos, and that's always a good race because we like the long straightaways, right, Joe?
Yeah.
We like the long straightaways and the 3 different turns. Pocono is a better race.
Someone asked, "Are you fat?"
Who?
I don't know. Like
me?
No, I don't know who he specifically said to. If you're talking about me, man. If you consider this fat,
that's behind the microphone. Nobody can see nothing. But
okay. For God's sakes. Yeah. If you consider this fat, I don't know. By the way, shout out to Blue Undies.
Are you wearing blue undies, Joe?
They're boxers.
Is that so nobody can... Well, never mind. I myself like the clean white ones, right?
Okay.
I change them every month, whether I need to or not.
Every month?
Yeah, at least once a month.
No, but here's how you do it. You had one side for a month, and then you flip it inside out for the next month. So it's basically every 2 months.
I usually turn mine around because it really doesn't feel any different. Zach is sitting here dying, wondering, why the heck didn't I go join the military or something to get out of this hellhole?
Right, that's what Zach would be.
Bad word. Sorry, heck hole.
Anyway. High hole.
High hole. Thank you. What is it? 6-packs?
That
are great.
If you consider that as a 6-pack, I don't.
Maybe a 6-pack of empties that somebody has stomped on to go to the recycle bin. 6-pack. I don't think so. It's more like the juice box.
Juice box.
We tease. Zach just sits there quietly because Zach.
I think Zach's trying not to listen.
Zach is trying to be a normal person like he is, and thank God for Zach because he just kind of evens things out. You know what I mean?
Right.
When this starts to go on fire, this guy is the bucket of water. You know what I'm talking about? He's the good thing that you want, right? Anyway, thank God.
Sure.
Anyway. So, Pocono this weekend. Zach, what are they driving at the museum this weekend?
They actually haven't updated the site yet, which I'm hoping they will do so by at least Saturday night.
All right. Like I said, guys, if you ever get a chance to come to LA and go to the museum, this is the most awesome thing you ever saw. I mean, they got cars you can't believe. Cars that you see like in old movies, gangster movies, and cars you see in parades and things like this. $250,000 cars. I mean, just unbelievable stuff. And you know who gets to drive them on Sundays. Does a great job, and I'm proud of him. This guy over here, I wouldn't let this guy drive my wagon. Honestly, I wouldn't let you drive my roller skates.
You don't even have a wagon and roller skates.
Not anymore, because I loaned them to you.
Okay.
Off the side of the curb.
Yeah.
Into the wall. You ever seen anybody wreck a radio flyer wagon?
All right.
That guy right there. Just kidding. You're all right. This is why we buy the plastic ones. They don't show the dents so bad.
Okay.
Anyway, just kidding.
Uh-huh.
All right. Anyway, so NASCAR. What else is happening in NASCAR, Joe?
Well, driver changes.
You mean like underwear?
No. Drivers and different cars and
driver cars. Right. Who was it?
Blaney into the 12, and then Menard into the 21 next season.
Right. Paul Menard driving for the Wood Brothers. Right. Whatever. He's bringing his sponsor with him, so that can't be a bad thing.
And Dad and I were talking last night. Who would be a good fit for that 27? Don't be surprised if Ty Dillon gets put in that car.
Yeah. Don't be surprised if Grandpa doesn't put his grandson in his own car.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, shocker. You know what I mean? Shocker. Here's another shocker for you. The San Francisco Giants stink. Oh, surprise. They're only 31 games behind the Dodgers.
Yeah.
31 games.
Yeah.
They would have to win out. And the Dodgers have to play about .333 ball just for the Giants to catch up. Their season is done. All you Giants fans, I'm sorry for you. Boo-hoo.
Yeah, that leaves the 13 open, but maybe someone from the Xfinity series would come up.
Oh,
I don't know.
Sure. They'll fill the 13, not a problem. You know who would be good in the 13?
Yeah.
How about Wallace? Darrell Wallace Jr. would be a
They
great fit
they're actually
for Geico.
Rich Pay Motorsports are. There's rumors that they might have a second car again.
Yeah, they're talking about running the 44 again, Richard Petty Motorsports, but
it went that.
they have to find sponsorship.
Well, yeah, but if that happens, that'd be
The
a
13
cool,
has sponsorship for the full season. I think Darrell Wallace Jr. would be a great fit for Geico in the 13. Don't be surprised, right? And is Richard Petty Motorsports going to run a second car? They talk about it. It's just like they talk about Dodge getting back in Cup Series. I don't think it's going to happen. I'd like to see Dodge come back. Wouldn't you like to see Dodge come back?
Yeah.
The other big news of the Cup news is Germain Motorsports might give up their Truck Series and Xfinity Series cars and field one car in the Cup Series. GMS. I think GMS would be great because they run their truck program is good. I mean, they obviously know how to build race cars. And if you don't think the Truck Series is just a race car, it's got funny metal on it, but it's just a race car.
Oh, what someone just said that RPM are working getting sponsors for a second team for Bubba at the moment. So
for who?
If for Bubba for
Really?
a second car, they're all that.
That would be
working on
good.
that.
I think that I'd like to see Wallace up in this series. Honest to God, I think Wallace is a good driver. He needs good equipment. He needs the opportunity.
Yeah.
So I think Darrell Wallace Jr. is a talent.
Yeah.
You know, whatever. You know, that's what I think. Anyway.
Yep.
What else is going on? Oh, by the way, for all you guys who live like down in the south and in the heat of the desert and all like that. It's miserable down there, and I feel for you guys in the middle of the summer. I mean, it's like 96 here today. It was like 109 in Phoenix. It's like 90-something in Atlanta, and the humidity is just ridiculous. We love summer. We love Dodge, a summer vacation and all like that, but the heat has been wild this year. I mean, just
oh my God, I know.
Unbelievable. And what can you say? What else is happening? Oh, by the way, our Dodgers have won 36 out of their last 42. If they go 6-2 for the next 8 games, they will equal their 2013 record of winning 42 out of 50 games. The Dodgers lead the major leagues in walk-off wins. Had another one last night. That's actually 2 this week. The Dodgers are for real, with or without Kershaw. The Dodgers are going to the World Series. You can count on it, and if it doesn't happen, Joe will shave his head.
Okay. No.
No?
Never agreed to that. And that's never been a discussion.
How about your back? Can we shave your back?
What hair is on my back?
Trust me.
Shut up.
Joe, you could part the hair on his back, honestly.
That's no.
No, honestly.
Shut up.
Just get you a little just for men. Like, take away the gray and you'll be fine. Oh, by the way, somebody in this room, and not me, found his first gray hair this week.
Zach, you have gray hair?
Yeah.
He found one gray hair. Oh my
Zach's
God.
getting old?
Yeah. Zach found a
Give me
gray
that.
hair.
Is it over here?
It should be.
Honest.
Where?
Honest.
Let's find it. Is that it? I don't know. Is that it?
Ugh.
I can't tell. Is that it, Dad? Dad, confirm. I don't know. That
Yeah, it
looks-
was like right there.
Is that it?
Show him, Zach.
God,
one
I don't
gray
think they
hair.
can see it. Oh my God.
Zach, you're not 24 yet. You got a gray hair.
I know.
Zach,
Of
it's
course,
okay.
living with this guy, and sometimes me, would
Yeah.
give anybody gray hair.
Well, have you seen Mom?
Just ask Boss Lady.
Yeah, just
Right, Boss Lady?
Yeah. My God.
My God. But it happens. It'll happen to all of you.
Wait, what is that though?
What?
What is that?
That looks like a zit.
No, that's
Aye.
not exactly.
What? What is this?
Crap. No, that doesn't look like gray hair. Is
No,
it?
that's not a gray hair.
Okay, that's good. I'm not old.
By the way,
That means even longer to bug Mom and all.
by the way,
Yeah.
these guys are getting old too. Just like me.
Yeah.
Just not as fast, but that's okay. Luckily, Boss Lady seems to be getting younger every day. And, oh, what is this? At least he has hair.
Yeah, at least.
Oh my God.
Can you turn around and let's show them?
Boss Lady,
No.
rule number 1.
There's a shine back here.
Rule number 1. Never insult the person who brings home the paycheck.
Don't bug a person that cooks the food.
That's true. I guess we're even. Sorry.
Yeah, and pays the bills.
Do you think I'm going to get called to the holler for that one?
Yeah, I bet. Shut up.
I like getting called to the holler.
Oh, all right.
Not really.
Okay.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah?
So what's going on? Let's talk to some of the people. There was lots of people on the chat.
I know there's a lot of people in chat, and I feel sorry for them.
Hey, there's Wade. I can see Wade. Who else is on there? What do you mean, Mark? What do you mean, dang?
No.
All right, I can't agree with it. Dang.
Burns on both sides.
What? Of course. Of course. When you get to be my age, you've saved up a treasure trove of burns.
No,
Trust
yeah.
me. You remember insults from when you were a kid, especially the really good ones. So every time you catch a kid, get a good insult or hear a good insult, right? Whoa, what is this? Haul him 34 to the holler. I got called to the holler.
Good. Deserve it.
What you quit playing with this?
I'm just so intrigued by the gray hair.
It's just weird that you're holding his hand.
I'm not holding. I'm holding from here to here.
They're very close, aren't you? Good brothers. By the way, do you guys know which one of these two is older? Have you ever told? Don't tell. Who's the first person come up and guess which one is older and be right?
No. It's first person who guesses who's older and how much.
How much? Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
I'll give you a hint. One of them is older, but only by about 6 minutes. Because as soon as he was delivered, the other guy said, "Thank God, now I can move a little." And here he came.
Oh, wow. There you
What
go.
is this? Kevin just had his very first donut
At Krispy Kreme.
at Krispy Kreme.
Hot.
Is your life better, Kevin?
It better be.
You know it is better.
It better be.
You know it is. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Somebody came up with the right. But who?
Like,
Zachary by 6. Zach by 6. Zach by 6. Joseph older by 6 minutes. Mark, ding, ding, ding. You are the winner.
actually, he was the one that said it first.
Was he? Well.
Yeah.
Anyway, anybody else says Zach by 6 minutes? Actually, Zach is the youngest one. But Zach kicked the most.
He did.
He
That's probably
kicked
why
the
I'm
most.
like this.
That's.
It's all Zach's
You
fault.
want to know why?
It's all Zach's fault.
Months of Zach kicking. Zach was on top, Joe was on the bottom, and Zach kicked for months right here.
Yeah.
So there is a medical reason why.
It's all Zach's
Okay.
fault.
And it's not Zach's fault. Don't get me wrong.
It is all Zach's fault.
Right? He was just looking for a little breathing room, and quite frankly, when your mom is only 4'9" and she's holding 2 babies, there's not a lot of breathing room, okay? So he's just looking for a little space. You can't blame him,
I'm sorry.
right? It's okay. No, nothing to apologize about. You were too young to understand the damage you were doing to your own dear brother. The irreparable damage that we love him anyway.
Yeah, man. Yep.
What can you say?
Right. Sure.
What can you say? What else is happening, guys? Let's quit talking about you guys because
What?
we all. Wait a minute. Who's 6'6"?
No, someone says I'm 5'6".
Who's 5'6"? D.F. Williams, 5'6". That's a good height.
I'm.
You'd be
Yeah.
good. The Navy would like you because in submarines, nobody's over about 5'8". You'll never see a 6-foot sailor in a submarine because they don't build them for that. They put short people in submarines because it's just easier for them. You can get more short people in a submarine.
Uh-huh.
It's the truth. Did you know that?
Sure.
Did you know that, Zach?
Sure.
They are both lying to you. You didn't know that. But anyway, it is the truth.
Of course, I just said sure, whatever.
Whatever.
Because you told me just say yes, Dad. You're right, Dad, and that's
Anyway,
kind of saying yes, Mom. You're right, Mom.
any of
Oh,
you guys
no.
out there ever been on a real submarine, like a retired Navy submarine or anything like that. We've been on a couple of aircraft carriers. Aircraft carriers are spectacular. They are huge. They're like cities. They are so big. Honest to God, they have they have Starbucks in aircraft carriers these days. You know, they have like Burger Kings in aircraft carriers because they hold like about 5,000 plus sailors. They're like little cities. Some of them, the newer ones, like the one they just commissioned, the 78, the Ford class carrier, can be out on the sea for like 2 years straight without having to come to port. I mean, they're like floating cities. It's amazing. These aircraft carriers are just they're amazing. You should see them. But if you ever get a chance to go on an aircraft carrier, there's one in New York that you can go on. There's one in San Diego, Honolulu Harbor, or I'm not sure about anywhere else, but I know in those places. If you ever get a chance to just take a tour, save a little money, go on an aircraft carrier and wander around the thing. It's an amazing thing. You just can't believe anything so big can actually float on the water. I mean, this thing is bigger than your average hotel. And I'm not talking about the Super 8 down the highway, the motel. I'm talking about a hotel. I mean, a big, major hotel or an office building. These things are huge. It's just, it's an amazing thing. Anyway. What else is going on?
Nothing.
All right. I've got to go pick up medicine for dogs. I'm glad I got to stop in today and see you guys and see the fans out there and talk to all you folks.
Right.
And see I know my friend Spencer is out there somewhere. I saw his name going by. Spencer's my buddy. Minions forever, Spencer. Minions forever.
All right.
Anyway, I'll see you guys a little bit later, all right?
Yep.
Go take care of the dog.
Yep.
Okay.
Peace.
Yep.
It's having an awkward silence right now.
Yeah, no kidding, right? Hey, man. All right, so that's my dad.
Don't you mean our dad?
Okay, our dad. Are
Thank
you happy?
Thank you. That's much better.
I just want to look at your gray.
Would you
again.
let go of
Look,
me?
it's like right there, guys.
Joe, would you let go, please?
You got some. You're getting old, man.
Joe, let go of me.
You're getting old.
go.
No, you're
go.
you're like
go.
really old.
Let go.
You're like
Let go.
really old. You're like really old.
You better let go before I smack you.
You're like old.
Let go before I smack you.
I wish you guys could see this gray hair.
Joe,
Yeah.
you better let go before
Hold
I
on
smack
a second,
you.
okay? It's just awesome.
Help me.
It's just very intriguing. It's like right here.
Oh, don't pull on it.
I wish. Man. Yeah.
Good Lord, Joe.
So, unfortunately, guys, for the next half an hour, you guys are gonna. It'll just be us. As usual. Hope you guys enjoy that half an hour of old man. Yeah. Typical. I guess let's get into some topics, okay?
Okay.
So, shout out to those that are watching the live stream right now. Thank you all for stopping by and watching on your Thursday afternoon, Thursday evening, wherever you may be. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. And hope everyone's...
Zach!
Uh-huh.
People are tired of talking about the dang
Oh,
gray
no,
hair.
no.
My
Hey, what are you
God.
doing? Oh my God.
Now quit talking about the gray hair.
Okay.
See ya.
Did he actually get
He
the
actually
second?
missed.
Oh, he missed? Shh, don't tell him that, okay. Hell, wow, Dad got your gray hair pretty well, did he?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, man, it's like it's not there anymore. Oh, jeez. Wow, that's... that was interesting. Anyways, so... That's interesting 15 seconds. So anyway, shout out to those that are watching the talk show right now. Thank you all for stopping by and watching. Got half an hour into it and now half an hour left. So, No, he got it. Just, shh. Just pretend he got it, okay? Man, there's like nothing there, huh?
No,
Wow,
no,
wow,
not at
wow.
all.
Amazing. He's got some skills, even though he's an epileptic, just... Anyway, so, now let's get into some topics. Zach, before I talk about what I want to talk about, is there anything you want to discuss?
Well, I already did discuss about what I drove on Sunday at the Automobile Driving Museum, and the fact that I don't know what they're going to bring out this Sunday yet, though, but... And of course, the August schedule is not up yet, and that won't be until after this Sunday. It'll probably be up on Tuesday.
You don't know what's going to happen this weekend?
No, because they haven't put it up yet.
It's in 3 days. That's good.
They at least get it done before Saturday night.
Okay. Yeah. Anyways,
Well, probably they had things. Probably they've been busy with things going on,
Yeah. So, let me get into some of the topics I want to talk about. So, real quickly, obviously most of you have heard that Ryan Blaney is going to be the third full-time driver for Team Penske in 2018. Will be driving the number 12 car, and he will join Brad Keselowski and Joey Logano for Team Penske. Like he's done on the Xfinity side, but now it's moved up the Cup. And then Paul Menard, to my surprise, it was Paul Menard, to be honest with you, that he is moving to the Wood Brothers in the 21 and also bringing his sponsor Menards for 22 races next season. I'm not surprised with the Ryan Blaney move. I feel like it's a good move, but with the Paul Menard move, I feel like it was a little bit of a surprise. Now that leaves the door open for the 27 car. I feel like, don't be surprised that Richard Childress decides to bring his grandson, Ty Dillon, into that 27 car next season. Also, that will leave the 13 car open if Ty Dillon happens to move into the 27 car, let's say. So, we'll just see what happens. I'm not sure yet. I feel like it would be a good move if Ty Dillon got put in the 27 car for 2018, but nothing has been said yet. We'll just have to wait till throughout the season on what they discuss. So, yeah, I didn't want to talk about that much because obviously most of you have heard about it already and all like that. I will talk about, in a few minutes, I will talk about the suspensions from the 78, couple of the 78 crew members, which brought to my surprise, to be honest with you. Actually, I'll just talk about that now. Very surprised that those two crew members from the 78 got suspended. I feel like it's way harsh. I felt like there was no suspension needed. And honestly, I felt like Adam Stevens was the one that, who is the crew chief of Kyle Busch, was the one that caused more of the chaos in the pit box after the two wreck, Kyle Busch and Martin Truex Jr., all that. I mean, yeah, the 78 crew members started it by saying, tell Kyle way to go, and then the clapping all like that, but Adam Stevens basically walked into the 78 property, walked into the 78's pit box, and all that. And then it was mainly a verbal argument. It was a verbal altercation. There was no punches being thrown. The most that a crew member did was grabbed Adam Stevens and basically kind of pushed him away from the 78 pit box. I would say out of self-defense to protect his 78 crew members and all like that, because maybe he was trying to avoid a fight starting, because who knows if Adam Stevens would have probably thrown a punch, because Adam Stevens did say, and he quoted, I wish I can beat your, and then, I wish I can beat your butt is technically what he said, but Adam Stevens put out a couple threats and all like that, and one of the 78 crew members have just pulled him away, just Zach, I see that.
Sorry.
Just pulled him away and just said, I don't care who you are, get out of my box, and all like that. And what he means by get out of my box is basically get out of my property. Because basically Adam Stevens just technically walked into the 78's property while the 78 crew members were cleaning up, packing up, about to go home, back to their shops and all like that, because they're out of the race and all like that. You know, it's just, I honestly am very surprised with the suspensions, especially a 3-race suspension with those 2 78 crew members. What did they really do? It was basically a verbal altercation. It's not like one of them threw a punch. It's not like one of them, and none of them put any threats on Adam Stevens either. The most that what was said was, tell Kyle way to go in the clapping, and then the other crew member went, I don't care who you are, get out of my box. There was no threats being put out by the 78 crew members to Adam Stevens and all like that. The worst that came out of Adam Stevens' mouth is said, I wish I can beat your butt. And then Adam Stevens go like, all right, cowboy, tough guy, and all like that. So Adam Stevens basically cost more than the 78 crew members. That 78 crew member basically pushed him away to defend his 78 crew. Maybe from avoiding to start a fist fight and all like that. I disagree, and I really for sure disagree that about the suspensions, the 3-race suspension that those 2 crew members on the 78 got. They basically did nothing wrong. They basically defended their territory. They never threw punches. They never put out threats. And what really bugs me is Adam Stevens, the crew chief of Kyle Busch, did not get some sort of fine or even a suspension. But it's like Adam Stevens caused more of it, put out threats on them, and said, cowboy, tough guy, and all like that, I wish I could beat your butt and all like that. And yet he doesn't get any sort of fine or suspension for that? Are you serious? Why is the 78 crew members getting suspended? Why are they getting in trouble? Nobody, you know what, to be honest with you, I don't think nobody should have gotten the penalty. No one should not have gotten either penalty or suspension. It should just moved on. There was no fist flying. It was just basically a verbal altercation. If fists were flying and all like that, okay, then there should be a suspension for that. But there was no... NASCAR has become so inconsistent with the way they do these penalties. Because I have seen worse before. I have seen fist fights before from NASCAR drivers and crew members, and there was no suspensions. Let's go back to 2014, the Fall Texas race, where Jeff Gordon and Brad Keselowski, that altercation went down. You had Jeff Gordon, and you had Brad Keselowski, and then you had the two teams, the 24 team and the 2 team. Fists are flying and all like that. There wasn't nothing big. There was really not a big suspensions and all like that. Maybe a race or 2. But there was just fists flying and all like that. There was no fist flying whatsoever with the 78 crew members or with Adam Stevens or any of the 18 crew members. It was all verbal. NASCAR, as much as I love the sport of NASCAR I will always watch. But they are so inconsistent with their penalties. It is so ridiculous. It kind of pisses me off, too. That they are so inconsistent, not only with penalties, but with cautions and all that. Or rule changes, or inspecting the cars and all like that. It's ridiculous how inconsistent they are. So I don't agree on the 78 crew members getting a penalty. If most, they should have gotten a fine. If most. But a 3-race suspension, that's way harsh. And even some people from NASCAR thought it was a harsh suspension. It was a harsh penalty and all that. Those 2 crew members did not deserve a 3-race suspension at all. It did not. So that's all I wanted to say. I've seen a lot worse, and there was no suspensions being put out. This was technically nothing, and suspensions got thrown out. So whatever. No, not 3-day suspension, 3-race suspension. That means 3 weeks. 3-race suspension. That means they will not be there for Pocono, they will not be there for Watkins Glen, and for Michigan. They'll be back for Bristol. But I don't know. It's just it's retarded. It's ridiculous. I'm so tired of the inconsistency by NASCAR. If this new president of NASCAR does not fix something in the inconsistency, I don't know what will. I hope this new president of NASCAR will fix something and maybe be better, because I feel like Mike Helton, Brian France, all those guys, they've been dropping the ball on how they throw down suspensions and penalties and all like that. Anyways, enough about that. How about let's have a Q&A right now? We haven't had a Q&A yet in this talk show. We got 20 minutes left, so if you have any questions for me or for Zach or for the both of us, feel free. No this or that questions, no politics, no dumb, stupid, retarded questions. Let's not have any questions that would not make any sense. Alright, so let's get started with some questions. No, we didn't go to Comic-Con. If we went to Comic-Con, we would have had a vlog about it, but I'm not interested in Comic-Con at all. Let's see. Yeah. Do I think Ben Kennedy needs a full-time ride in the Xfinity series? I don't follow the Xfinity series too much. I mean, every now and then I do, but I can't really tell you.
See, what is my favorite hobby to do? Well, I'll just go ahead and say at least a couple of things. My favorite hobbies are traveling, driving, flying, and yeah, vintage technology, and etc.
I think it means by hobby activities, like stuff like that.
No, it actually doesn't matter, really.
Alright. The only races that I've been confirmed that I'm going to next year is one, Daytona 500, and then I'm going to Auto Club Speedway and Sonoma next year. Other than that, nothing else has been planned. Probably Phoenix again. I don't know. We'll see. Well, those are the only three I can confirm. Let's see. If the caution came out before the overtime line, you think race would be over for Darkness? Yes. I guarantee you that last caution, that last restart was the actual last restart, whether it was overtime line rule or not, or finish under green. I feel like that was going to be the last restart anyways, no matter what happens. There was just no way they were going to go another restart because it was getting dark. They had to finish that race. So I hate that a lot of fans are disagreeing that they should have done another restart and all like that, but honestly, I'm glad they didn't because it was getting dark. There was no way they were gonna. I was gonna go nuts if they decided to do another restart because it's getting dark. It's like you cannot be serious if you think about another restart. So I agree on just ending the race because of darkness. It was getting dark. Let's see. I did see Matt DiBenedetto's throwback scheme. It's the Bobby Allison scheme. Looks really nice. Yeah, the overtime line, I don't really care about the overtime line either, but just despite on what we were seeing on Sunday and at the end of that race, it had to end. That race had to end. There was no way they should do another restart, to be honest with you, because it was getting dark. I would go nuts if they decided to do another restart. I guarantee you they were waiting until the drivers get to the overtime line, and that afterwards then they threw the caution out because they knew they had to end the race. There was no way they were going to continue. There was no way they were going to continue on. So I agree of them ending the race. Do I watch Kamikaze games? Yeah, every now and then. You know, guys, I'm not the only ones here. Zach, have you seen any questions for you, Zach?
Yeah, only seen a couple.
Yeah, Zach is here too, guys.
I've answered.
52 episodes in, and you guys think I'm still the only one here answering the questions. Let's see. What are we going to do on our birthdays? We're going to be in Bristol on our birthday. Yeah. Actually, August 20th is the day after the Monster Energy Cup race from Bristol, and we'll still be in Bristol on that Sunday, so...
What's my favorite car at the Automobile Driving Museum? The 1947 Chrysler Windsor convertible.
Should they run restricted plates at Michigan? You know what? Don't be surprised if the Xfinity starts... If NASCAR decides to try the Xfinity cars racing at big tracks like Pocono or Michigan with the restricted plates and all like that. And don't be surprised if next year, if this was a success. I feel like the restricted plates at Indianapolis for the Xfinity Series was a success. Don't be surprised if they think about doing that for Cup next year at Indianapolis. But I feel like tracks like Pocono and Michigan, I feel like those tracks would work for restricted plates.
What is my favorite 1930s car? A 1935 Chrysler Airflow, which is also at the Automobile Driving Museum. And that's actually the oldest car I've ever tried to attempt on driving a stick on, but, you know, I still need a lot more practice on that car, though.
Yeah. Let's see. Alright, let's get back into some more topics. And then, in the last few minutes of the talk show, why is the Xfinity going to Iowa again? Why not? Why is Cup going to Pocono again when they've already been there like a month ago? Why are they going to New Hampshire again once the chase starts? Why are they going to Talladega again? Why are they going to Phoenix again? Why are they going to Martinsville again? Why are they going to Kansas again? Why, you know? So, why are they going to Iowa again? Because they can. If we're going to do any birthday vlogs, I have no idea. We know we'll be vlogging while we're at Bristol for the NASCAR weekend, but not sure yet about actually vlogging and all that. We'll see. Anyways, let's get back into some more topics, okay? So we got about 12 minutes left. Yeah, because tracks cost money, yeah. Do cost money. It does cost money, yeah. Especially if you add another track into a schedule, it does cost a NASCAR. It does. Like, let's say if Monster Energy Cup Series wants to go to Canadian Motorsports or even Iowa and all like that, it costs money for them to go there and all that. They have to pay. So it does cost. He's not wrong about that. Anyways, 12 minutes left of the talk show. So, Zach, tomorrow you'll be live streaming NASCAR Heat Evolution on the PS4.
Right.
And that will be from 5 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time on the Lombard Bros Gaming Twitch channel.
Uh-huh.
So we'll see how that goes, but it should be a good live stream. Seems like NASCAR streams are always good and all like that. But anyways, so you have no idea what you're driving this Sunday yet, huh?
No, not yet.
Man, I'm pretty surprised they don't have that out now. How often, when do they normally put it out? Like what's gonna come out on a particular Sunday?
At least on either sometimes on Tuesday or Wednesday they do it.
So they're late on this.
Yeah.
Huh. About a day or two late.
They had something going on. That's probably why they're late.
How many employees do they have there? Do you know?
Oh God, I think
that actually works there, not volunteering, but actually works there.
Oh God, I think around at least a little over 10.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think
That's
so.
actually a lot. Yeah, but I would think someone else would probably put it out if whoever does it can't. You know, whoever usually does it can't at the moment. Maybe another person could have done it. I feel like at least a couple people's got control of the website, right?
Right.
That's what I'm saying. But yeah. Oh man, 10 minutes left.
10 minutes.
Yep. Zach.
Mm-hmm.
What up?
What up, Joe?
How you doing?
Look at you. You think you're so cool.
I'm just chilling, man, you know. Because
yeah, you're
why
chilling,
not?
all right.
Well, why not? Right?
Missed.
Don't do that. Okay.
Okay. What are you doing? Joe, again with this, seriously? I will smack you. Ow, 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 ow. Jerk!
Ah.
Would you stop that?
Ouch! 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 Chase Elliott's car throwback scheme was just revealed. I want to see that. For Darlington. I want to see that.
Chase Elliott?
Don't tell me what it is yet. Don't tell me what it is yet. I want to see for myself what it looks like. Where is it? Oh wait, here we go. Hold on. Oh, throw it back to 1976. Let's see. Can I find a? Godly. It's just behind the. I found a picture of the cover still on it. Never mind. I'll find it, guys. Don't tell me. I know it's from 1976.
1976.
And it's one of Bill Elliott's schemes. I want to find it. Hold on. Don't tell me. Wait a minute. Why am I looking here when I could look here? I'm so dumb. No, I want to look here. No, I got this. I got this. Hold on. I got this, guys. That's not it. Okay. Jesus. Oh, that's it? Oh, that actually looks nice. I actually like that. That's for Darlington. That's the weekend. That's the weekend after Bristol.
Oh, really?
I like that scheme. That looks nice. That looks nice. And by the way, I didn't look at the Facebook group chat. I found it on Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
That looks nice. Fine, I'll look at it in group chat. Maybe there's a better picture than that. Let's see. That actually looks nice. I still want a diecast of that now. It's gonna be a long time though.
Yeah.
Posting it on Instagram now. Hold on. Let's see. Chase Elliott's Darlington throwback scheme.
Now, who drove that scheme back in 76?
Bill Elliott.
Oh, Bill Elliott. Is that his first race?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. Hold on. That actually looks nice, though. I like that. Hold on. And one more touch. Wait, where is it? There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Posting. There we go.
It has been posted.
That is a nice scheme. I actually like that. Oh my god, who just really got timed out pretty bad. Wow. Man. Alright. Oh, he was spamming. Okay, I was about to say. Alright, we got 5 minutes left of the talk show. How about let's have some questions and answers for the last 5 minutes. No this or that questions, no politics, no dumb, stupid, retarded questions. Have questions that make sense. If you have a question for me, if you have a question for Zach, or have a question for the both of us, feel free. Feel free. Whatever you guys want to ask, but except for those that I just said.
Right.
I haven't done that in a while.
Well, maybe you should go back to doing that.
Hug Zach?
No.
Wait, Zach, what are you streaming for your 10 a.m. stream tomorrow? Or you have no idea yet?
I have no clue.
Zach
yet.
has no idea yet. There's your answer. When will I go to Homestead for a race? Not this year. Maybe not next year, but maybe somewhere down in the future. Senior year was my favorite high school year.
Favorite baseball team, Los Angeles Dodgers.
Oh, really? AJ Allmendinger's throwback scheme got released today. I only saw Chase Elliott's and Matt Benedetto's. I haven't seen Allmendinger's yet. I'll check it out in a little bit later. We're going back to Lombard Bros Plays. Yep, this Saturday. We actually filmed it today, so it'll be up on Saturday.
Sorry, your thing was shaking my chair.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw Real Radman's NASCAR Heat 2 video. No, we have no plans of going to Pocono Raceway anytime.
Ric Flair.
Shut up.
Sorry.
That was yesterday, man.
I know.
Yeah, I would go 3 wide for a win at the Brickyard if my car was smoking. I would. You gotta go for it, man. Man, hi, Zach.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Joe, let go.
Sorry.
Joe, let go.
What's the favorite summer moment so far this year? Well, San Francisco, Sonoma. When Brendan was out here for a few days, just a couple weeks ago. We're actually going to have our friend Josh come out here next week as well for a few days. So he won't be in the talk show, but he'll come out the day after. So that'll be another good memory. What's better, Splatoon 2 or Splatoon 1? They both are about similar.
Yeah.
I would say. I don't know. I mean, they both have, like, they're both about the same and all like that, but maybe a couple of different new things on Splatoon 2, but they're both still fun.
Right.
Will I go to Indy? Probably for the Indy 500. I would like to go to the Indianapolis 500 one of these years. I feel like that would be a great experience.
Would I ever try iRacing? No, not really.
Nah, we'll make a video.
No.
If you guys have seen the video with Brendan, it was pretty hilarious. And Zach was like watching from his desk and all like that, just having a good time watching. Come on, Zach, you know how to drive a clutch.
Still learning.
I know, but you get the idea.
Still learning.
I know, but you get the idea, right?
Still learning, and that means
I know you're still learning, but do you at least get the idea though? On kind of know what to do.
Yes, but
okay, that's where I was going, man.
Okay.
I'm not saying that. Yes, I know you're still learning, but I know that you have the idea on what the clutch is like.
Hey.
What? Just put your hand on your heart, okay? Just put it on your heart. No, down here. Okay, right there. Anyways, Zach, you could probably do all right for the first time. Brendan did all right for his first time. You could probably do all right. Yeah. I will definitely put Josh behind the wheel when he comes out here. I would definitely make another iRacing video called Josh trying out iRacing for the first time, because Josh has never tried out iRacing. When he comes here next week, I will make him do it. Should I? That'd be funny to watch, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, guys. I think we're going to call it for a talk show. Hope you guys enjoyed this Lombard Bros talk show. Tune in next Thursday for another one. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, the rest of your evening, and you guys have a good night. Joseph Lombard, a.k.a. Interesting 4R, with Zachary Lombard, a.k.a. Magnum of 5. You guys take care. Have a great rest of your day, and bye-bye.